In the beginning, there are dinosaurs. Lots of dinosaurs. And they were very big. They were very large. In comparison to man, they were huge. And there are many different kinds. And they lived together, not in harmony, roaming the earth at will, and raping, as it were, the plants, and pillaging without regard. And, seem to have forgotten my notes. I left them on the table. Oh well. The point is, I don't have them. I think I can remember most of it. Oh yes. It got cold. That's right. It got very cold, and the dinosaurs died. They all died at once. It got cold and they died, and the land masses shifted and arranged themselves to what we see on the map now, for the most part. Except there weren't divisions between countries and states, and I'm sure California was bigger, but it pretty much resembles what's on the map today. And one day, during the cold spell, which is generally referred to as the Ice Age, life happened spontaneously in a lake. And the amoebas multiplied and became fish, which, don't ask me how, evolved into monkeys. And one day the monkeys stood up, erect, realized they had opposing thumbs, and developed speech, and thus mankind was born in Africa. Some people liked Africa, so they stayed there and became black. Other people left looking for something and became Europeans. And the Europeans forgot about the Africans and made their own countries. And Queen Elizabeth executed her own half-sister Mary, Queen of Scots. And some people were Jewish, except most were Christian. Jesus having been born sometime prior. Jesus was born, and there were a lot of other religions too, but I can't seem to remember them, so I'm sure they're not very important. During the Renaissance, people got fat. Marco Polo invented pizza. Da Vinci sculpted David. Europeans imported tea to drink and Africans to do their work. And Edison invented the light bulb. Martha Graham invented fascism. No, modern days. And mothers loved their children who would rebel when the sun would shine most of the time, except for when it rained. And there was a rhythm to our breathing, a pattern to our world. And thus, I was born in Philadelphia. Why do you get to make the laws when you're living the stupidest life out of anybody? I'm sick of it, Walker. You're the one who's done the bad thing here. You're the one who ran off like a maniac and left us to go bonkers, worrying about you. I've been good, Nan's been good, you've been bad. That's the morality of the situation. So you don't get to make the laws, and that's the explanation. No. I am talking right now, and it is a very weird sensation. Look, Walker, I know you think I'm an idiot. Yes, you did. You said it like all the time. You just pretended not to mean it, but I know you meant it. You know, it's not as if I didn't know where this is all coming from. It's not as if I didn't know that you've always been basically in love with me, because that's been so obvious for so many years that, well, I don't even know what. Couldn't we have just worked through it then? I would have been sensitive. You would have suffered for a while. We would have gotten over it. We've spent the last few years going to the movies or something, like People, instead of letting it mess up everything. Because it messed up everything for such a long time. All the secrets, tiptoeing around. Like that whole time that Nan and I were in love, and sleeping together and everything, and we couldn't tell you because we were afraid of how jealous we were. We couldn't tell each other, but we couldn't tell you. Because nobody wanted to acknowledge any aspect of the situation. It was crazy. I hated lying to you. Because like it or not, you're my oldest friend. I love you. You know that. But it's also tolerable if you just talk about it, you know? You know? It's not all new information. I've been in my room. Sometimes I go out on the porch. Mother has some Venus flytraps that she brought back from the rainforest of Venezuela. I get to feed them twice a day too. Mother says that everyone must have a vocation in life, so I guess that's my job. She said it gave me a feeling of accomplishment. No. What? Why should I be afraid? Guess I never really thought about going out. Guess it's just natural for me to stay inside. I got so much to do. I just couldn't possibly get anything done if I went outside. Besides, mother locks the front door. No, it's not what you think. She doesn't lock the door to keep me in, which would be malicious. She locks the door. It's like, I can't get out. Which is for my own good and therefore very beneficent. I've been in my room